Starting. Okay. All right. So who wants to present first? To-do list.
Ishan, you want to take the lead?
Hello, actually I am from joined from phone, so I will not be able to show the design.
Okay, who's from your team right now? Is anyone from your team also here?
Yeah, I'm also from my phone, but I will reach my home by like 15 minutes. If possible, can you ask to-do list if they can present first?
Otherwise, you share the link. I'll present the screen from my side. Just share the link in the chat.
Okay, I can share the link.
Yes.
Yes, just a minute. Ayush is sharing.
Okay, is my screen visible?
Okay.
The screen is visible, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see it.
Okay, this is the only wireframe material. This is the only thing. Nice.
Okay. Is this working? I can see it. So.
Ayush, Ishan, is this it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and address your, maybe you can introduce your project to Zaved because this is the first time he's interacting with you. You can tell him what all have you researched, what all have you done, all this while. And then, go forward and ask your questions, your queries to him.
Go ahead.
So this was the wireframe which we made for the front end, and like we will be having 3 pages. The first one is the login page. Then it will be redirected to the home page of each and every user. Like every user will have an option to sign in with Google, which will be linked with their Gmail or Google account. And then they will have on the homepage of each and every user, they will have 4 options to which we have shown in this wireframe. Rebecca, can you please just scroll it down a bit? A little bit more. Yeah, so there will be 4 options. That one will be either join or create room. Other will be online mode, and the third one will be the betting mode, where we will be implementing the blockchain technology. We will be assigning where they can win some points in the form of cryptocurrency. And the third and the last page will be of the game, where we have the TicTacToe board game. So this is about the wireframe which we have done, and then we can move on the other documentation.
Can I ask a quick question? I think I missed. What's the difference between the second and third option? What is the third option? Online mode. What does that mean?
Yeah, online will be like that. If someone wants to play with a particular friend of them who are also on this, who have also an account on this app, then they can go on in the join and create, where one can create and he or she can share the link with his or her friend. And in the online mode, they will be randomly playing with any online user on our app. So this is the difference between second and third.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. All right, very cool. Okay, keep going.
So this is the page where any 2 users will be playing the game in any of the modes. So this is about the wireframe.
Okay.
With Zavi, you have any questions? You can ask the team.
Okay, so first of all, yeah, this is very, very good. I think this is almost exactly what I'm looking for because we have the tutorial and we also have like interactive course, about TicTacToe. But the problem is, the two players already have to have some kind of way to communicate. So that's something we are missing there. So, once we have this front end app, and then they can kind of like join the room, right? So if two people want to play together, they can almost like they can communicate through this app. So that will almost complete the full cycle for the game. Yeah.
Okay, we
So
can implement that communication of the app.
yeah. So okay, this is the basic version, I assume. So is there any idea to maybe have more advanced features? Like for example, some people even devised I forget 5x5 tic-tac-toe. Because 3x3 is very primitive, and 5x5 or even 9x9. I don't know. And also, because this tic-tac-toe game, you should be, it's just an example. You can then put a lot of other similar games also running fully on chain and then placing bets on it. Is there any other, it's just the full, I just want to understand the scope of this proposal here. Is just only for the basic tic-tac-toe, or is only maybe extended some way once this is finished to make it more fun and playable?
Yeah, first we have decided to make the basic one, and then we have decided to make additions to it later on.
Okay, cool. So this is going to be, is this a mobile? Is it web? The first version, at least.
I didn't get your question.
Is
Can you
this
repeat it?
the app going to be like on the web app, or is it again mobile on iOS
On
or
web,
Android?
web,
Oh,
on
web.
web.
Okay, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have. Any obstacles or blockers for you guys that you want to ask me, or you guys are on track?
Yeah, we wanted to ask how do we link it to the blockchain part, like how to assign the each and every user the cryptocurrency points. So that was the main concern of which we wanted to ask. Otherwise, we have also done with the coding part of the backend, but we have to link with the blockchain thing. That is the thing which we want to ask.
Oh yeah, sure. Because that's the whole point for the summer of God, at least in my mind. So basically, if you go to this site, let me share the link. I'm also sharing. So if you go to the first one, we have two courses. If you go to the first one, we have the TicTacToe. That can walk you through. Have you guys seen this before or not yet? Let me share my screen actually here.
I have not seen.
Can you see this? See my screen?
Yes.
So if you go to AskScript Academy, which is our academy, so it's an interactive course. So that's everything you need. Here, right? The amazing thing here, what we do here is everything is fully on Bitcoin. Okay, all the moves, all the state is kept on chain. So we have the full stack app here. I think you can use this as a basic to interact with blockchain. This tells you everything, including even the wallet. They can log in not using Google. That's like Web2, right? They can even just install some wallet and then log in from the wallet as well. So for example, here,
Okay.
we have this wallet called Sensely. It's like a MetaMask kind of thing if you have not already. So this pretty much everything you need to know. Walk through this example if not yet. You can even have fun the full code. I think in here too. So we have everything, but you need to integrate. This is the blockchain part. So I assume you already know. You said you already have the backend and probably some type of front end already. So yeah, finish this course and then you already know that's pretty much everything you need to integrate. If you have any questions, ask me in Discord. Okay. Sounds good?
Yes, I will go
Okay.
through it in the
Yeah,
middle.
guys, Zave is only available on Discord as of now. So you can just tag, he's already added to your channel. So you can tag him anytime and every time you have any doubt, any difficulty on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Keep it up. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to play with Page because so this example is missing. It's it has most part, but without the how different players can communicate with each other. Yeah. This app will be great. Okay. All right. Shall we get the
Anything
to-do
else?
list?
Anything else, Ayush and Ishan, before completing your session for TicTacToe? Otherwise, we'll be proceeding with the next team.
No, that's totally fine. Like I have addressed the same problem which Ishan has asked you.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
thank you
Zave,
so
let's move
much.
on. Yeah, thank you so much. Zave, let's move on to to-do list. I guess Ayan is here. Ayan is the team lead. So, Ayan, the stage is all yours. Go ahead. Let Zave, introduce Zave to what all have you guys been up to.
So can the
Hi,
TicTacToe
Zave.
guys leave?
Hello.
Oh, somebody was saying something?
Yeah, can the TicTacToe guys leave now? Like, is it done?
Yeah, sure. You can drop off if you want to check out what to-do list is doing. You can stay. Anything works.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, Rebecca, can you just like I have also joined through phone only.
Yeah,
Can you
sure.
just
Yeah, just send it to the chat.
sure.
Are you sharing it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a second.
Is mobile hard wallet team also here yet or not yet?
All right. I told them to join after 9:30. Okay, I'll tell them to join it because I think
Okay, no
we are
problem.
gonna conclude the list soon.
Mm-hmm.
Rebecca, I have sent the Figma file for the
Yes.
wireframe as well as the database.
Let me share. Okay. The screen is visible? Where do I start from?
It's actually a bit scattered. It starts actually on the extreme right pink page.
Okay. This
Can you
one.
see the
Green.
pink one?
Okay.
Yeah, kind of pink. I don't know what color is that. Peach color.
This one.
Just below that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's the left one is the landing page, and this is the main page.
Explain what have you all ideated and what you all are planning to execute in this project to Zave. This is the first time you all are interacting, so he also needs to know he also needs some context.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hi
Go
Zave.
ahead. Hi.
We wanted to create a to-do list app, basically a web-based app. It actually rewards the user based on the priority he or she selects, based on whether he completes the task or not. So it's like a rewarding your own word kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we have created a basic kind of landing page and a main page in which the inbox all the tasks will be added, and the completed tasks will be segregated separately, and the tasks will have priority from high to none. The high priority will be rewarding like more number of tokens to the user, and the none will be not rewarding anything. The low will be the minimum thing which can be rewarded, tokens which can be rewarded. Okay. So
Okay,
we
quick
just wanted
question.
to.
So,
Yeah, sure.
so if I create this, let's say, to-do list, who's rewarding who? I'm in, rewarding myself, or what is happening here? Do you see what I
The
mean?
user. Yeah, I see. The user will be rewarded by the Bitcoin system because of the incentive thing and the Bitcoin thing. I don't remember the
Who's
name.
paying?
Uh, that
The app?
whatever. What?
Who's paying the Bitcoin then? If I finish something in, let's say, on time, I finish some task, I get paid, right? You're saying?
I can take this.
Yeah, sure.
Am I audible? Yes, sir. Hi, Javed. In this, sir,
Hey,
we will be creating a task in which we will be prioritizing a task which is high. We will be making that we will be doing this if you are capable of
Your
doing
voice is
the work,
cracking.
or if you are not capable, then we can give it to because it is in the blockchain, so it is visible to everyone capable of doing. Then we can give it to the some user who is being on the blockchain, and he or she can take that part of work and complete it, and for that he or she will get rewarded. We will be not getting rewarded for making the to-do list and getting rewarded by our own self.
so it's like it's almost like a job list. So you have, let's say Alice has some task. He wants somebody else to finish for her. He posts it here, and whoever finish it can get paid. Is that how it works, or no?
Yes, somewhat like that. Means on daily
Okay.
basis we will be creating, or if we have to create a to-do list for Monday, say, then
Yeah, the voice is a little
five
bit of
to-do list. If
breaking up.
5 things we have to do, only 3 can be taken by any of the random user and can be done by him.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so this is not like the standard to-do list of my iPhone. So it's a little bit different, right? You have your own task, but there's also you can give somebody else the task to do. Okay.
Yes, sir. It's like collaborating.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sure. So so that's for somebody else, right? To finish some task for you. What if you just keep a to-do list for yourself? Then there's no Bitcoin involved. Payment, is it? Because I'm not paying myself, right? Or am I right or no?
Like in the tic-tac-toe thing, the person who wins was getting rewarded, na, from the system. That's similar. It will be similar to like that only.
Okay, so let me even give a concrete example. So let's say I create a, let's say to do for today. I'm meeting with you guys. Once I finish, I check, hey, this is completed. Do I get paid, or it's my own task, right? It's my own to-do list. I finish it myself. Is there Bitcoin payment involved, or in this kind of task, or no? Hello?
Yeah, you do get paid because it's just when you finish a task, whether it's your own or it's like it's a collaborating task. You finish a task, you get something.
Okay. So in this case, I put almost like a bounty there for whoever complete task. It's just this task complete by myself, so I still get paid, even though it's the the bounty is come from me. Correct?
Yeah, it will be a little bit more than what you give. if you complete the task. But if you can't come, if you don't complete the task, the thing which you gave, which is gonna go to the system.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's like a pool, right? Okay, almost like a
Exactly.
joint pool. If somebody does not finish in time, pretty much confiscated, the Bitcoin goes into the pool. So in this way, you are incentivized to have them finish by on time. Is that the idea?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, just want to make sure I understand what the app does. Okay, cool. Keep going.
So that's
Where
the
should
main
I
thing of the. Go on, go on.
stay here or go somewhere else? Mm,
Oh, I didn't get you, ma'am.
I mean, which framework should I show now? Asking that.
The others are just a basic frame, like the things which will be featured in that. So there's no
Okay,
need
so
of
this is the
showing that.
main page that you'll have
Yeah.
ideated and designed. Got it.
Yes, ma'am. And
It's
just
web,
beside
right?
that is the database
Web-based
tab.
on mobile.
Yeah, it's web based.
Okay, cool.
So the Bitcoin thing was just for incentivizing the people who complete their tasks. Uh, yeah, that's the thing we are trying to build here. So
Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit different from what I thought. It's a cool idea. Okay, and I would just add a few things. If I would just make two suggestions, make it more. I think the app more, let's say, useful. Okay, uh, make it more, stand out with competitors. Because if this is the only feature, then it's a little bit hard to convince people to use it. So just for my 2 cents, okay, first is I'm assuming here you are only using Bitcoin for payment. You are not using the so-called smart contract here yet. Is this right?
so I didn't get the last part. Can you repeat?
So you are not using any smart contract here. That all the data is there is in your backend, like some kind of database. It's not on the blockchain.
I don't know about that, sir. I don't know much about development side.
Oh, okay. Anybody technical here or not from your team? Okay. So that's what I'm suggesting. I suggest we put this, all the data, not only the data on the blockchain, and use the smart contract to control all the logic here. For example, whether it's complete or not, what's the priority? You're pretty much using the database as the blockchain, Bitcoin as a database, but also you are using it as a backend as well. So why do you want to do this? Because then you can claim. I think there's some echo. If you're not speaking, can you mute it? So there's no echo. Well, whoever it is, yeah. So then you can claim to all the competitors out there, right? So this is the only one that's fully, you can call it decentralized, right? So what does that mean? You can use my front end. Or if you don't like it, somebody else is going to build their front end, access the same to-do list. You can access the same to-do list, but with a different UI. So it's kind of like own your own data type of paradigm. So that's a lot of benefits, right? I can say first, you can never be deplatformed, right? Second, you can always choose your favorite UI. It's like Twitter, or let's say, what else? Facebook, right? If you don't like the Twitter default official version, you can build your own client and access the same data with different UI, right? So that shows the benefit of so-called Web3, right? Do you see what I mean here?
Is it possible to do like kind of that?
Yes, that's what the S script is doing. So it's like the previously we showed the TicTacToe game, right? Here, to-do list, you can also do the same thing. So we are actually, besides TicTacToe, we also have voting. So you can do, I think it's very similar. I think you can even go through the whole process. but yeah, it's doable, and it's not.
So Zaved, the
It's
thing
not.
is, most just let me just hear me out. The thing is, most of the contributors here are beginners. So for TicTacToe, to-do list, we are assigned beginners. So here they are all here. I mean, they are all here to learn. And yeah, they are not blockchain developers, but they are developers. So they have been coding, and smart contracts is something new to them. So if you could just give them some resources, or maybe like your deep dive article which you have written at a script, or any tutorial that can help them understand better what you are trying to specify about implementing smart contracts in this to-do list app, that would be, I guess, helpful for them.
Yeah, check out the voting and also the TicTacToe game. That should give you a very good sense what this, if you want to put this on the blockchain, what it will look like and how to do it. Okay, so strongly recommend go through these 2 tutorials, and then you get a good. Basically, here you are migrating your whole backend instead of putting your own backend and database. You are putting it on the Bitcoin blockchain, which has a lot of benefit, right? And also a different feature, and then this is like a to-do list is be here kind of forever, right? You're never going to accidentally delete it. You never worry about the database gone or the service shut down. You always have your own to-do list. You control it yourself. Okay, it's not controlled by Google or Facebook or any kind of a centralized platform. So that's my suggestion. Yeah, because if you only do this as with a payment, which is good, I think keep this feature to incentivize people to finish tasks on time and also collaborate. But I would add, smart contract side of things to also you can also benefit, right? Because then you are learning what the blockchain is doing. Does this make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is base version, very good. Then I would say just add smart contract to bring it up to another level. Yeah. Check out the 2 examples, and if any question, I'm always on Slack. Discord. You're always, yeah. So we can always talk there. Okay. Yeah, that's my 2 cents, and add features to do the smart contract, and then in the marketing, even like profit market fit side of things, you can claim this is the first one that's running fully on chain, right? And which give you benefits. Okay. Yeah, that's all I have.
Awesome.
Any other question for me?
Guys, Ayan and team, please, ask any doubt, any difficulty, any question that you are having in your mind right now, however silly it may be. Zave
That's
is
no
here to
silly
guide
question.
you.
Yes, that's no
Yes.
silly question. Okay.
Zave is here to guide you. We are here to arrange all the calls. So yes. Please go ahead. Otherwise, we'll be getting the next team on board.
I wanted to ask, like, is there a specific programming language for backend which is great for Web3 development,
Oh, it's
which we
we
should
use
be?
TypeScript. Are you familiar with
That's
TypeScript?
yeah, I know.
Okay, that's good. So you already know the Web3. So if you go out there Web3, I can send you a link. That's like I don't know, 40 smart contract language out there, and I think we are the easiest one because you don't learn anything new language. You just use TypeScript for everything. So you can build a full stack Web3 app, the front end, back end. Yeah, I assume you can use some kind of Node.js or something, Next.js, whatever. Front end, and also the smart contract, the blockchain part, everything in TypeScript. So we are the only solution that offers that. I think we are the easiest way to program. Otherwise, you have to learn the new language, the new tools, new package management, new IDE, new extension, install that. We are the easiest. You can just reuse JavaScript. Okay, check it out. Yeah.
You will share the link, sir?
Yeah. I already share in our group. Yeah, I also share here too.
We share it on Discord. I have tagged all of
Yeah.
you there.
Yeah. Also in Discord too.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. Guys, Zavi is always available on Discord. I know he's not there on WhatsApp, but he's there on Discord. So anytime, every time you have a doubt, you can ping him there. And he's available on Thursdays. I can arrange sessions only on Thursdays if you need him. So yeah, anything else? Otherwise, let's conclude with to-do list. Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's it
So
from
thank you
my
so much,
side.
guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much for
Okay. Nice to meet you. Okay.
so let's get the next team, mobile hardware wallet, Shobit, Swami, the stage is all yours.
To-do list team, can we leave, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
If
Yeah,
you
you
want.
can go ahead
Yeah.
and leave.
Sure.
Okay.
Or you
Let's
want to
go
check
to
out what
recording.
mobile hardware?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the team here? Mobile wallet?
Yes.
Okay. Can you also, while they're, yeah, are they ready? Let's get going. Get it going.
Shobit?
Hello, sir. Yeah. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Today we had a meeting with Rohan, for discussing the architecture of the mobile hardware wallet, and he pondered over a question he wanted us to ask to you. There is necessity of creating multiple addresses for Bitcoin transactions, and so he wanted to ask, is it possible in secure enclave that we can do that thing also? Or is there in secure enclave there is only one address?
Okay. I haven't checked out the detailed documentation, but my guess is you can create multiple ones. I haven't checked, but okay. Yeah, you can check the official document, but I think you can create multiple address. That's because I think there is just you cannot extract keys, but I don't think it can. It says you can only have one keys. But anyway, check the documentation. That's my guess. Yeah, that should be easy to check. Okay. Okay.
Sir.
So I don't know off the top of my head because I've not played with it, but I think you can do more than one keys. But yeah, can you double check? Okay.
Yeah,
But also, why do you require multiple keys? For privacy or what?
yeah, like you were saying, for privacy, the address where the transaction is taking place for the user, that is kept dynamic, and for privacy reasons. And
I see.
yeah, so yeah.
Okay, I just asked ChatGPT. Okay, quickly. It says yes. So, but you have to check.
Okay, sir.
Okay, because what it says is, you can. It says you can managing multiple keys within a single secure enclave. Because secure enclave, you can always to ask it to generate key. That's a basic primitive. Okay, to generate a new key. So I think you can do it. But of course, that's what ChatGPT says. So double check documentation. But I'm almost sure you can do it because I don't see a reason, you limit to one key. That's almost like a fatal design flaw to me. Okay, but check it. I think it's yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So by the way, I asked in the group, is it going to be a mobile? Is it going to be iOS or Android first? I think nobody has answered me so far. So, do you have a answer there?
Like for like we have got some APIs in iOS, like it's clearly written secure enclaves, but in Android, like we are not exactly getting the term secure enclaves, but like they're saying that they use hardware implementations like a store keys. So I think it's similar to that only. So I guess like so Rohan was suggesting I think to work first on iOS, I guess.
Okay,
So
iOS. And going to be Swift or what language you're using?
uh, like he said, first to go with Flutter, but maybe if there there are not APIs in that, then like we have to work with native APIs in that Swift. Uh, so
Swift. Okay. Because we may need to add some support for Swift. If you are, that's why I'm asking Swift SDK. So we may need to add that. Okay, just want to double check. So iOS Swift, right? That's the tech. That's the tech stack you guys are using, right?
yeah, like yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, what other questions? Fire them up.
Yes, this was it from that side, and I think on architecture side, uh, like Rohan has discussed us with architecture of that wallet, and so I think I can share that. Should I share the screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So like he was telling about how we can like create our own wallet and like I had some doubts over that.
Mm-hmm.
So like this was the initiation of the transaction. Uh, so I think like there is already a script for it. So I think we and also like there is Nucron also, but he was saying like we can make our own wallet for now. So yeah, so we can you like suggest like what how can we go implementing these things like we take so stores like I think we do not need to go into the native parts of this maybe. Um,
Okay, so there's even a cost for this because basically how do you design a basic Bitcoin wallet? So I'm going to share that link. So that enables you to have a basic wallet that can send simple payments. Okay, but simple payments only.
okay.
But if you want to do the only thing then you have to go there and replace is I see you highlight unlocking script here. So you have to use script to replace the script part, the locking and the unlocking. Based on scripting part, you're going to put the secure enclave contract in, and then locking save the Bitcoin into that script. And then when you unlock it, you provide the signature. Okay, so that's the basic idea. So basically, first step, I would suggest go learn how to. I'm going to send a link to teach you how to make a very primitive Bitcoin wallet. And then you can just adjust that, replace the scripting part using. Have I already shared the link for the contract? I think yes, right? The secure enclave contract with the article
Yeah,
too.
that
Yeah.
Medium article.
So yeah, make that replacement, and then you have the basic secure enclave uh, enabled hardware mobile wallet. But of course, later on, you're going to make it more secure, and then how do you recover it? But the first version, I think that's it. Does this make sense? Step one, make a basic wallet,
Yes, sir.
and then replace the script part with script, the secure enclave contract. Okay.
Uh, So you have shared the link for that BSc one. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I would suggest is before you even do, again, I think I suggested last time, but you guys may differ. So basically, I would suggest play with this contract, make this contract work offline, like off chain first. Basically, you don't need iOS and wallet. You just make this, let's say in Node.js or using Node.js environment to make sure this, play with it, write some tests, make sure the test pass first. That's what I suggest to get familiar with the whole script development workflow, and then that probably give you a better idea, how to integrate this too. But if you have any doubts, questions, yeah, always ask me there. I'm happy to help. Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions? Or we can
Yeah,
pause
these
here.
were from yeah. Swami, if you have any doubts, you can ask.
No, it was the only one, that multiple address thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think yes, because it has a primitive to generate keys, right? So I don't think you only say you can only generate one key. Yeah, check. But yeah, check the specific documentation. I'm almost sure that you can do it. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. We'll check it.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. And for the beginning, what I would suggest for the first version, just use a fixed address. Later on, when you have get the first one working, and then you can have multiple keys, multiple addresses. Okay. Make one address first, and then after it works, then you can make it more private by never reusing addresses. Okay. Keys.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay. Sounds good. Is this the link you just showed? What is the Miro, right? Is that also in the white paper or no? Can you also send in the chat? Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
Rowan has to give you access. Yes.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I think that's it, right, Rebecca? Any other team?
Yes, I arranged the call only for 3 teams tonight.
Okay.
Today morning.
Yeah. Can you also arrange maybe next week for the other voting token
Yes,
or contract store, because I've not talked to them yet. I
for
feel
sure.
okay. They are not up to date with Bitcoin and script yet, based on the team we have talking so far. They're still
Yeah.
thinking about in so-called Web2 mentality. That's what I want to reach out, to make sure to
You
convert.
can constantly give them the feedback, because right now what's happening is they have not yet started developing. So they are just still in the, research, design phase. So this is the best time that you can,
Okay.
correct them or, guide them
Yeah,
whichever way
they're
you
great.
want
Yeah.
the projects.
Can you schedule something? Maybe this Saturday or something? Yeah. You have my
Okay, you're
calendar
free
link,
this
right?
Saturday? Yes.
Yeah, if this works. Okay.
So right now, to be honest, voting token has already been doing really well under the guidance. If you have just checked the sheet, Swami and Shobit, you guys can leave. I guess that's about it, right?
Okay.
Anything
Yeah.
else?
No.
No.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you
Keep it
so
up.
much,
Okay.
guys.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, Zawin, stop recording, please. We'll have a chat. We'll have just
Okay.
have a small
Yeah,
chat.
let me. Okay.